Welcome to A Doll's Place and part one of my series that focuses on Samantha Parkington's collection. Like many of my viewers, Samantha was the PC doll that started our collection. I have a white-bodied Samantha that belonged to my oldest daughter, but I recently purchased my own brand new doll from American Girl so that I could put hers away for safekeeping. Today I want to talk about how I store Samantha's collection and how I replace items that I'm missing very inexpensively. This is something that started all the way back when my three daughters were young. The only authentic Pleasant Company items they had were their three dolls, Samantha, Kirsten, and Felicity. I was a single mom at the time, and the doll clothes and accessories were just out of reach for us price-wise. So I made everything I could possibly recreate for them. We were so excited when those large, beautiful catalogs came in the mail. We pored over them for inspiration. And even though I'm blessed to be able to afford the new and retired items today, I still replace pieces with affordable and often better quality items whenever I can. I'm not someone who needs everything to be Pleasant Company or American Girl branded, and I love figuring out how to craft items too. So let's start with storage. As I've shared before, I have a large collection and space is limited right now. So for my dolls that have larger collections, that would be Samantha, Addie, Kit, and Nanea, I store their collections in plain sight in trunks that match my decor around the house. I purchased these wooden trunks with the black plaid fabric on Amazon for about $65, and they sit right next to an antique love seat in my living room. Most of her wardrobe fits in the bottom trunk, and her accessories are in the top, and I'm the only one that knows what's inside. This is the Christmas catalog from 1992, the year my youngest daughter got her doll. I pulled it out to see what items I wanted to search for or make, and this was so much fun to flip through. Here's Sam in her original meat outfit. Here we have her school and Christmas outfits and accessories. Her birthday outfit and accessories. And her summer pastime set. I didn't want to remove the order form from the catalog as it's in excellent condition, and that's how we ordered our dolls back in the day. Here are some of her winter items. And of course, her brass bed and bedding. I'll start with her summer pastime sets. These were the pieces that I needed to replace. They were all purchased on Amazon at a fraction of the price the real retired items sell for on the secondary market. The flower press is by Running Press. They make the little miniature books. I added a decal to the top of the flower press, and it's the perfect scale. I purchased the other three items on Amazon as well. The insect net is actually an aquarium net, and I paid $4.88 for that. The solid brass whistle was $7.99, again, the perfect size, and the silver magnifying glass was $7.95. And here we have the perfect substitute for Samantha's Clara doll, my mini Marie Grace as Clara with a wooden nutcracker ornament in hand. Next, I wanted to get Samantha a jointed mohair bear, and I found the perfect 8-inch Boyd's bear online. I made this dupe of Samantha's actual photo album from cardboard, watercolor paper, and satin ribbon. I was able to find an image of the actual decal that was on the original book. I filled the book with actual photos that I found online, and I think it came out really cute. I used a muslin jewelry bag to recreate Sam's Piney Point souvenir pillow. I used a fine point Sharpie for the letters and the trees. And the Black-Eyed Susan bouquet was made from ribbon and small paper flowers. I purchased this red faux leather 3x4 notebook on Amazon to use as Samantha's sketchbook. It was $7.29. I lettered the cover added this title page, and then glued in some tiny watercolor prints from Google Images. Next, I created a paper doll set for Sam's winter story. I purchased the images on Etsy from Once Upon a Doll Shop, and then I made the paper folder from scrapbook paper. Samantha's brass lunch pail was such a great find. I purchased it empty for $13 on eBay. I took a chance because it was very tarnished, but it polished up just like brand new. The spots you see on the top are just a reflection of the wallpaper in the back. It's so shiny. And then I made the lace napkin. I crafted the peach and the deviled egg from air dry clay. And lastly, I added an American Girl sandwich half and a gingerbread cookie that I had. I stained this small wooden trinket box to recreate Sam's paint set. I cut a palette from balsa wood, cut down a paintbrush, and added some small watercolor paint tubes, and it was good to go. I had this small vintage print tin, and I thought it would make a great needlecraft and sewing basket for Samantha. I added a patchwork quilt that I started, some thread spools and trim, and 2 embroidery hoops. I purchased these hoops on Amazon and used pieces of embroidered handkerchiefs for the needlework. I did purchase Samantha's real Christmas music box online. It was new in the box, in perfect condition, and it works. And then I paired that with an inexpensive gingerbread house that you can find anywhere during the holiday season. This is a mini photo album that I purchased on one of our Gettysburg vacations many years ago. I filled it with Pleasant Company photos at that time, and it was really fun to look through them again. It's fun to search for doll-size accessories when you're traveling or you're in an antique store. It really adds to the collection. And my next sewing projects are in progress. I'm going to make a garment bag for some of Samantha's bulkier outfits that don't fit in her trunk. And just a preview for what's coming in this series. These are the 7 retired or limited edition outfits that I wanted for Samantha's collection. I decided to try to sew 2 of them, and I purchased the other 5. Can you guess which ones I'm making? I will share Samantha's entire wardrobe soon. It includes some really beautiful Etsy finds as well. But next, I'm going to be filming part 2 of this series, a tour of the gorgeous bedroom I put together for Samantha using all of the accessories from both my craft video and this one, plus some special surprises. I plan to have it up this weekend, and I'm so excited to share it with you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment, and if you aren't already subscribed, I hope you will. You can also follow me on Instagram at ADollsPlace257. Thanks for watching.